The atom is still very much in the news and will be for many, many years to come. And in connection with that, we have Mr. David Lilienthal. How are you today, Mr. Lilienthal?
Very well.
You look relaxed and refreshed and sort of ready to enjoy a trip.
You're quite right. You've got me analyzed correctly.
Well, suppose we try and unlax you for a moment and talk about atomic energy. How do you rate the feeling amongst the general public that the atomic bomb is really a terrible thing? Do you feel it can do some good besides doing harm?
Oh, I'm sure of it. And indeed, talking about the atom is a good way to relax as far as I'm concerned, because there's a very hopeful side to it. This is something that's going on in this country all the time, in fields of medicine particularly, and industry. And I am confident that given time and some opportunity to understand what this new knowledge is, we will find that it's a great boon to mankind.
Do you feel that we might perhaps be able to replace fuels such as gasoline, coal, and so forth with the atom?
Well, I don't think we'll replace it, but if you'd say if we will find here a great new source of energy to do our work to propel ships such as the De Grasse and other great ships, this is something that you and I will live to see. And then all of this, of course, is to the good. This is not destructive. I don't think you're right.
As yet, have we found any uses for the atom medically?
Yes, a good many. In the cancer field, in the field of heart diseases, and in research generally. Finding out what makes things grow is the first step toward preventing and curing disease. And these isotopes, so-called, these radioactive materials, have already, here in New York, in hospitals today, there are people who are recovering or whose illnesses are better understood by reason of atomic energy. I would say this in summary, that atomic energy has already saved many more lives than were destroyed in its use as a weapon.
How do you feel about the anxiety about the atomic bomb in this country?
Well, I think we should, and we are anxious and consoled, a dark cloud, the threat of warfare over us. But on the other hand, simply to wallow in these fears and not to realize that here, too, is knowledge that can serve mankind, and I believe will serve mankind, is wrong as well. We will solve the problem of our troubles concerning the atom as we have with other great forces such as fire, which at first it must have appeared terrifying and finally have become the great friend of man.
Thank you, David Lilienthal, for chatting with us, and have a nice trip.